To DiVincenzo. Probing the defense. The Bucks with 4 to shoot to Lopez. Trying to cash in. Shot by Lopez off the mark. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Hill across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammates with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Off the mark. Well contested. That's no good. Long key from 3/4 court. That's it for the first half. The Bucks with the lead.
The Bucks. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on his... Oh! He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And he'll go to the foul line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Keep working him out, boy. He can't guard you.
In the front court comes Smith. His guys trail now by 4. Short jumper off the mark.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
And a throwdown. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
That's off the side of the rim, short. Bledsoe with it up top. Up 6. To Gasol. DeAndre Jordan with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Smith. He was hacked. They let it go. Milwaukee with the basketball.
I got yours.
Sizing up the defense. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Middleton. Through 3. Not that time. He missed it.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Up by 6.
I got ball.
To Brogdon. Antetokounmpo. Middleton gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some...
Go time.
Substitutions, New York. Stepping in for the number 6.
George Hill to Middleton from long range. And Chris Middleton on his own island hits it from 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. To Middleton. Wide open look, won't go. Moutier into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Bledsoe. Not that time. Moutier with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Chris Middleton swats it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Off the assist.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
To George Hill. Shot from the lane won't go. Moutier. Beyond the arc for 3, and he burns them.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Over to the right side. Has a look. Middleton's shot, no good.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Brook Lopez, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Bledsoe with it up top. His guys now down by a point. And they'll get the intentional foul here with 17 seconds to go.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Bucks have it. And now we get an intentional foul. Don't understand that one in a tie game. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Now a steal by Milwaukee. The Bucks claim victory as they win a close one by 2 for Jay Williams.
The Bucks almost. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
We got London on the track.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. Then give back yours again. Back to back in them Ferrari, we stay horse playing. Run up on us in them, gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them, hundreds, I married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other, cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my people London. These talk, but see me out, they know nothing. I'm in the stew, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Classic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the prices. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to them. They don't check none of the artists, so I'm. Problem is you see me get it. 8212 was breaking. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I hear the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
I'm still under 21, so I can't. But them my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, chauffeur limousines. Before I got up, $65,000 on the jeans. Ball like stuff for lotion, skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older, had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up,